Hi everyone, welcome back to My Taboo's Voice channel. Today we're going to be talking about how do we know and understand our own love language. To know is truly listening. Listen to the kind of words that people are using. How does it make you feel? And if it doesn't make you feel great, don't use them. It means that those words, because words holds energy, it means those words don't align well with you. That's how you know what kind of words to use for yourself and what kind of words to use on others. Use words that actually align with you, not words that do not align with you. Don't just use words that you hear from people. And another, other ways to know how to love yourself is your environment is your greatest teachers, truly. Observe how they're loving themselves. How are they showing their love? And is it a love that aligns with you? Or is it a love that you wish to bring into your own life and aligns with you? Like growing up as a little girl, like I was such a big observer, and I still am. And there was a lot of people in my life, but there's one particular person that I was very drawn to and I loved deeply. Loved to the point where, like, whatever they asked, I would have done it. But one day, this person shattered everything. Because truly, I looked up to this person, viewing them as somebody who was just so beautiful and holy, angelic, and could do no wrong. But when this individual yelled at me and criticized and compared me, that all shattered. And I went into complete confusion of, whoa, what just happened here? Is this who they've always been, and I didn't see them in that kind of light? Did I put on sugar glasses and only saw them from that lens? And yeah, that is exactly what happened. I placed them on a pedestal and believed that they were this just amazing, beautiful person. And the thing is that they are, but they have their own battles. And I didn't see that until I got older and went through my own journey. And to come back and see that this individual is still using those patterns, they haven't changed. It's a blessing in disguise, let's just say that, because it has taught me so much that because of that very moment of me experiencing my first love and that being shattered, it took me on a journey of what is real love. Like, I went on so many different journeys, but that was definitely one of them as well. And I would just be that observer, just observing and listening. I felt everything as well, but I just say that I was a really good student. And on this journey, every part of my journey, my guides, my gosh, they walk with me, and they are truly some of my favorites, and just the best and warm feelings that I've ever felt besides Mother Nature. And yes, holding a sweet baby. Oh, who doesn't like to hold a sweet baby? But yeah, that love that they provide, that I got to experience at a young age, and it is the reason why I am still here today, because their love was, I knew, I felt it in my heart that it was so pure. And trust me, my guys worked hard to really open my eyes that they are there for my highest and greatest good and well-being. Because growing up, talking to spirits wasn't something positive. Like, even my parents who were spiritual, they would not be okay with that. And at the time when I was young, I just felt it in my heart that I knew that they were good. But because I didn't have that physical connection, I don't know how to explain it, but truly in the moment when I was a kid, I thought I was going crazy. Because, like, things that people would say about people who talk to themselves. And so I really did keep quiet about my relationship with my guides. And truly, my guides, they talked a lot about me not sharing it also, because people would think that I am crazy as well. And so they were very aware of how the world was like, and they were guiding me through it. Like, every experience that I went through, they would guide me. And there was just so much love, care, patience, because during those moments, I mean, I wasn't the best listener, because at that stage of my life, I was a teenager who just really was curious and really wanted to experience and understand. And so I would say that there were things that I would test my own guides. Like, they would tell me, don't do this, and I would do it. And I was like, oof, okay, now I understand why you guys warned me. And that continued on to when I went to college. Gosh, I'm so thankful. And I speak about this is because, like, this is something that I hope the parents, they understand that though they can't be everywhere with their child, trust that they are guided, that loved ones, guides, angels, Mother Nature is watching over your child and keeping them safe. But it's a matter of the child trusting in that energy as well. And I understand in the beginning you're kind of shaky about it because you don't understand what exactly just happened. Like, truly, when I think back, there were so many different events of my guides coming in to help me. Like when I was like probably 3 or 4 years old, and I made my own noodles, and I ended up setting my shirt on fire. My guides guided me how to remove my shirt, throw it in water, and it saved my life. It didn't burn me. And my guides helped me how to like save my life when I was drowning in the water, and took me step by step on how I could resolve the issue. And it was just so beautiful. But even in those situations, as a kid, when you have the mindset of not understanding and nobody talks about the spiritual side like that, you don't know how to react to something like that. It wasn't until much later when I got older and I really reflect back and understand just the love that I truly received from my guides, and continue to receive, even when a part of me didn't really believe it, that they actually exist. And it wasn't up until I was much older and went through so many painful journeys that they really came in to shine their light when I needed the most. And it couldn't be. They sent 1 or 2 beautiful people in my life also, but nobody's meant to. They were meant to stay in my life forever. And so my guides really guided me through that journey as well, of like understanding that not to be attached. Even if I sent these beautiful people in your life, not all of them are meant to stay, and none of them did. They're meant to just help you in your journey, and they're gonna go away, and you're gonna continue on forward. And throughout this journey of the support, guidance, love, trust, patience, that is where I learned love. I wish that I could say that I learned how to, in a way I did, okay? Everywhere I went, people that I engaged with, what they taught me was what I wish not to do to other people. How I would not do that, because that isn't love. They showed it in that kind of way. But Mother Nature and my guides showed me what is love. What love is meant to be felt like. That's what they provided me, and truly that is what runs through my blood. I don't do what I do for no reason. All that exists within me was provided to me, and I received it as a gift from my guides and Mother Nature. And what's so crazy is that we all have access to this. I'm not special. You have your own guides, and Mother Nature is everywhere. It's just a matter of to come back and connect again. And truly, the connection was possible because I kept myself open. I didn't look down on any spirituality. I was just this curious kid. And to this day, I still don't look down on any spirituality because I truly believe that it is just another form of the same energy that we all believe in just many different forms. And so, to know how to love, I know I say this very, very often, okay? But it's to go within. If you have learned enough from your environment about love, go within and learn what is love. Learn from your spiritual teachers as well, your higher self, Mother Nature. Oh my gosh, when I think about Mother Nature, it's just, that is the physical form of spirituality. If you truly want something physical, then it is Mother Nature. It's the physical form of all your spiritual team that is guiding you. The love is just so pure, and they're so patient, and have gone through so many disasters and seen so many pain, crime around them, and yet they stand tall and continue to grow. Why? Because they serve a purpose too, not only to give us life, but also to help us understand that even if everything that's happening around us is creating so much imbalance within us and confusion, it won't last long. It will pass, and there will be light again. You will see why it needed to happen. And truly, throughout my whole entire journey, that is what I've always seen. After every challenge that I go through, and not stop and stay there, is that there is truly a light at the end of the tunnel every time. And yes, it's true, the journey is painful, but when you come out of it and when you talk about it again, though it brings the emotion back and you may tear up, it's not sadness that's causing you to cry. It's just that it's the feeling of that, wow, like, I am so grateful that I went through this, to see the beauty out of it, and to be able to share my story, or like to know and understand my own strength. Your journey is not going to be the same as my journey. It's going to be a beautiful one, meant just for you. So continue strong, as your spirit team knows that you will and are supporting you. And let's just say that life is all about experiencing and learning, and you're going to learn about everything. Just hang in there, stay patient, keep that fire going, stay hungry, but also flow, stay flexible, and really enjoy the experience. I love you guys so much. Keep taking care of yourself. Keep putting yourself first.